Hey guys, it's Dorian Nicole back with another video. So welcome back to the channel, or welcome to the channel if this is your first time here. Sorry, Bentley's acting wild because he's in the door because we are going outside today. Today is going to be another gardening video. This is what he does. The lighting's bad, but this is what he does. He stands in the door and barks at the people who live around here, who he sees every day. Bentley, this is why you can't go outside. Come here. What did I say? Leave the man alone. Anyway, don't have kids, y'all. Don't have kids. They don't listen. Bentley, what did I say? Excuse me. Are you ignoring me? He's not bothering you, so leave him alone. Anyway, like I was saying, today's video is going to be a gardening video again. I might be doing a lot. Maybe we'll see how it turns out. I was going to start my little intro outside, but I don't really care for my neighbors, and I feel like they be watching me and stuff. So I just wanted to do my little intro inside. So we will be going outside today. I'm going to do a couple of different things. I will show y'all everything once I go outside. But of course, first things first, if you are new here, thank you so much for tuning into the video. I'm not sure what brought you here this way, but hopefully you love the video, you love the channel, and you want to stay. So make sure you hit that subscribe button and turn those post notifications on. And if this is not your first time here, then welcome back to the channel. Thank you so much for tuning in again. And if you are subscribed, thank you for being a subscriber. If you are not subscribed, then make sure you subscribe to the channel and make sure you like this video, okay? So without further ado, like I said, we will be doing a couple of different things. I'm going to be changing out the rocks that I have outside. I'm also going to attempt to transplant some plants, which is basically digging them up from one spot and moving them to another spot. I'm just trying to make it look nicer, like a little more uniform. I'll show y'all what it's looking like now. If you watch my last video, it's pretty much the same from my last video, with the exception of the fact that things have started growing. So you get a little better picture of what's happening out there. And I also got some new lights, so I'm gonna put those out as well. So yeah, a couple of different things. Do I have more plants? I do have more plants. I was about to say I don't have more plants, but I do have more plants. So I'll be planting, not a whole lot. I only have, I think, 3 more plants that I bought. So I'm going to be planting those and moving, like I said, the ones that are already planted, and then changing out my rock situation out there. Okay, so I won't talk too much. We'll go outside so y'all can see what I'm working with, and then I'll let you know where we are going from there, okay? Okay, so here is what we are looking like. So this plant, I still don't know what this plant is. My neighbor gave me this plant, and it hasn't really started to do anything yet, but it has started to grow. It wasn't this tall before, so I guess growth is a good thing, but I think I'm gonna move this. So I don't know where I'm gonna put it though, because it's the taller plant. So if I move it over here, it's gonna look a little strange. So I haven't decided where I'm gonna move this one to yet, but I am probably gonna move this one. I have here my rose tree, and then I bought another one because I wanted to Bentley, child, look at the dog. Look at the dog. Look at the dog. He just does whatever he wants. What are you doing? Okay, anyway, yeah, so this is my rose tree. I bought another one. This is actually 2 trees. I think I told you that before. This is 2 trees, but I bought another one just because I thought that I wanted it to be like another tree over here. But what I'm going to do instead is move this over here. So I'm going to bunch these 3 together, and then I have these 2 plants here because my man said that there was too much pink in my garden and I needed a different color. So we got some yellow. These are, I don't want to lie to y'all, these are Asiatic lilies. I don't know, I could be pronouncing that wrong, but they're really pretty. This one is dying, but I'm hoping it'll come back like once I plant it. But yeah, I have these two pink plants. I have these two yellow plants. So I think what I'm gonna do is put one here where this rose plant is, and then put another one here where this tall plant is, so that it can be symmetrical on both sides. And then I think that'll make it look a little bit better with this tree bunched here, and then those, and then my two bushes. And then I have my hostas. So I'm also going to be transplanting these. So I'm going to move these plants right here are new ones that I just bought, those there. So I'm going to plant those all the way at the bottom, but I just set them there for now. But these my hostas, 1, 2, 3, and then the two tall ones down there, I think I'm going to switch them, because the ones at the bottom are going to grow more, and I don't want them to be like all over the place and growing into the steps. So I think I'm going to put them back here, replace these with the tall ones, and then move these down there. The problem is all of these hostas, I didn't know this before I bought them. I just thought they were really pretty plants, but I found out that hostas are shade plants, which means that they need shade. And as you can see, there's not much shade on this side of the street. So I've been having some issues. Oh, I'm in the shadow. If you look closely, you can see that there are like holes in the hostas. So see how there are holes here, holes there. They're holes because they're getting sunburn. I'm assuming, this is my assumption, that there's too much sun and it's damaging my plants. These and these are the same way. These, you can really see the holes in them. So yeah, I have to figure this out. I want to keep them since they're here, but I don't know, I don't want them to die. Like, I want them to survive, but since they're shade plants, I don't know what to do with them. So yeah, for now I'm just going to switch them and see how that works, and see if they start to grow. And then I'm going to leave these here for now, and see what happens with these. I'm not sure how big these are going to get, so I'm excited to see what happens there. And then, as you can see with my rocks, I'm putting new rocks here to make a border. So I haven't decided yet, but I think these I'm going to get rid of. I might put like 1 or 2 of these down all the way at the bottom to make a border, but I'm moving these from here and I'm putting these ones here instead. I just think it gives it a better look with those rocks rather than the other rocks. So I'm gonna do all the way around and down with these rocks. And then if you come down here, so I really don't know what to make of this down here. So if you watched my last video, then you know that I planted these succulents. I had them like grouped right here, but it looked really crazy. So I moved them, and what I did was make a little line here. And I'm gonna try to make my border come right up against it, so it can be like the border and then my succulents. And then these are, I think they're called impatiens. I'm pretty sure they are. So I planted these, but I wanted more here. Like, I don't think these are going to get very, very big. So I was trying to find some more to plant them together, but I couldn't find any more. So what I got instead were petunias, which are these. So these are petunias. So I'm going to take these, is 8 small ones. So I'm going to take these and I'm going to plant them in with those down there, just to make it look fuller. And then I also have to figure out what to do about the soil, because this is very, very dry. As you can see, it's very dry. I think, like I said, I'm gonna put the old border from up there. I think I'm gonna put down here just so it won't be like dirt at the bottom. It'll just be the border. But yeah, so I'm getting rid of the rocks. Maybe not all of them, because I think I'm gonna put a divider between, or put some rocks to divide my area and then my neighbor's area. I I I was liking her stuff, but now it just looks like a jungle. And at this point, it's like infiltrating my garden, and I don't like it. So I'm hoping if I put some of these rocks up there, it'll help with like her overgrown jungle over there or whatever. But yeah, so I'm doing that, and then I'm also going to change out these lights. So these 5 lights I'm going to put here. I'm going to put back here, and then I have these lights that I'm going to replace and put where those lights are, just because these have the little top thing, so they kind of shine onto the step, which is what I thought these were, but they're not. These just shine out, which is fine, but I would rather it like light up the step. So yeah, that's everything I'm going to be doing today. It's quite a lot. I don't know if I'm going to get it all done today. I really hope so, because if I don't know when I'm going to be back out here. But yeah, we're gonna try to see how this works out. Me and doggy. Bentley, stop biting, please. All right, so yeah, let's see how this works out. I don't know what's going to happen here. I've never transplanted any plants. I've never tried to move them. I'm actually really scared to move them because I don't want to like damage them or anything. But yeah, we're just going to cross our fingers and pray it works out okay. So I was actually so scared to dig up these plants to try to replant them because I just didn't know what was going to happen. So I'm trying to be very careful in digging them up. This one wasn't too bad, only because I recently planted this one. I think I did this like a week ago. So this one was pretty easy to take out and replant. The other one that I'm going to replant after this one here, this is the one that gave me a lot of trouble. This is the one that ended up dying after I replanted it. So I think, y'all know me, I just do things, and then after I'm like, dang, I should have did my research to see how I'm supposed to do this. So I kind of just start doing stuff, and I think where I messed up is I didn't like prepare the spot that I was going to replant it in before I replanted it. So, and then some of them I was kind of rough in taking them out just because I didn't know what I was doing. So yeah, that plant gave me a lot of issues, and that's one of the ones that I'm hoping will come back alive soon because it just was tragic. But yeah, I'm replanting most of them, moving some things around. I also had to go back and add in new soil and water them. I didn't show it in the video, but I did do that. So hopefully everything comes back to life and it'll be fine. But this was a very, very stressful process because, like I said, I didn't know what I was doing. I kind of just crossed my fingers and hope for the best. So yeah, that's what I'm doing throughout here, is just replanting everything and trying to make sure the spacing is okay. I only had to replant this one because it was crooked from the other one. Remember I said I wanted everything to be symmetrical, and when I first planted these I thought they were, and then I realized that they weren't. So that's why I ended up replanting this one, but now I'm wishing I would have just left it alone because this one did really bad with the replanting. But the rest of them were pretty good replanting. It was just this one that gave me a hard time, but it wasn't too bad. here I'm planting my new lilies. Again, spacing them out to make sure they're where I want them to be and they're even. I have to get with this recording thing. Y'all know I just this is all new for me, and I'm not great with this whole trying to record everything. I be wanting to like talk y'all through the process, but it's so much work that I can't get with it. So I'm doing my best with the voiceovers to try to let y'all know how this process goes and what I did and all that. But we're going to get there. One day I'm going to be like a pro at this recording thing and y'all are going to love it. But hopefully y'all thug it out with me because it's rough. And another thing I wanted to mention for those who may not know, like I didn't know, once you buy a plant and you go to plant it, when you take it out of whatever container it's in, you want to make sure to break up the roots because they're usually bunched together. See how that looks crazy? The roots are always really bunched together. So you want to make sure you break it up, which is what I'm doing here, as much as you possibly can without ruining the plant before you replant it, because that's going to help it grow better. And after I went through the process of transplanting all of my plants that I wanted to move, now I'm just placing my rocks. I'm doing my little border. This was the hardest part because I had to take out so much more grass. When I first did my original border, I didn't go all the way down. So I was being really lazy and I didn't make sure that it was even. So now that I'm really trying to make this look nice, I had to go back and take out a lot of the grass, a lot of the dirt, and it was a lot. I think I had like 4 trash bags. I know my trash people hate me because every week is something new, but I did that. So here you just see me putting in the rocks to make the border, going all the way down to the bottom. I actually didn't finish recording this because I know Bentley look like he's chilling right now, but 10 minutes after this, 10 minutes after where it stopped, he actually ran down the street to attack my neighbor. So I had to go get him, so the recording stopped, and it was what it was. But yeah, basically I'm just finishing the border all the way down and around to finish out this little project here. Okay, so we're here, and this is the finished product. So I was actually out here for 6 hours. Okay, 6 hours. It's a new day because I was out here for 6 hours and I just couldn't. I couldn't do it. So I didn't record the ending or anything like that. So here I am to give y'all the ending to show y'all what it's looking like. So I did put my rocks here and I think they turned out good. So I put my rocks here. I moved my tall plant up a little bit and put it there. I have my yellow, my lilies here, but as you can see, they're like dying. All of my plants are now dying. So I'm a little upset. I don't know. I don't want to like literally all of them are. This one's not doing too bad. I think one piece came off, but that's it. That's dying. I don't this is my new rose tree, so that one's pretty good, but my old rose tree is acting really weird. And then of course all these came off. I'm not going to get rid of them because I know that plants are resilient, and so I'm hoping that if I just keep watering them, they'll come back to life. So that's the hope. But this is my lily here, my rose trees here. Of course, I put my old lights back here, and I'll try to do a video of it at nighttime so y'all can see how the lights look. But this is there. I moved my one hosta here. This hosta is doing great, actually. I did replant it. This is the one I replanted it. These two, this one and this one, they were up there. So I switched these out, and these two tall ones are doing good. I was going to do big one, and then the little ones. But since this space is not that big because of the border, I just decided to leave that little one there and put these two. And then these are my other lights. These actually do look really good at nighttime because, like I said, they light up the steps. And then I did my border. This was probably the hardest part, the border, because I had to take out more of the grass to make it even. So I did that. And then here are my other hostas. These are the ones I replanted. They're actually doing pretty good too. And then down here I have my succulents, my impatiens, and my lilies. Excuse me, come back here please. Thank you. My petunias, I think I call them lilies, they're petunias. My petunias are looking a little raggedy, but like I said, plants are lovely. So I'm gonna keep watering them, and we're gonna pray that they start to do a little something. But if not, then I'm just gonna get rid of them and find something else to plant. These, I'm waiting for these to grow because these are a little different. I think they're supposed to be pink too, of course. So That's that. Come on, Billy. So, yeah. Hi. I know some of them died as I replant. Don't you start. Some of them died, huh? I know, so I'm gonna start watering them more. I think when I planted them, I didn't water them enough. So, yeah. And then this one you gave me over here. What is that one called? Oh, okay, okay. That's the one that comes back every year. Okay, perfect. Okay. I just bought one little. It was $2. Okay. Where you get those from? Produce Junction. Oh, really? Okay. Oh, and they're pretty. I'll have to get some. Okay. I need to put some on the deck. Yeah. So you have a good day. You too. Thank you. Cut it out. Be nice. Good job. No, stop it. Okay, so yeah, we're doing pretty good. This is my favorite one. Come here. So we look like, see this here? That's gonna grow. So these are gonna get taller. Excuse me. Come here. So yeah, we're gonna cross our fingers for this one because this one is like, ugh, it's giving me, stop, Bentley, a headache. But I'm hoping it'll come back. Y'all heard her just tell me that I just got to keep watering them, so that's what I'm going to do. That was my neighbor who gave me this plant here. She said, Bentley, come on. You want to go in the house? She gave me this plant. She said it's a hibiscus plant. I mean, yeah. She said it's hibiscus, so I'm excited because I like hibiscus. But yeah, we're gonna keep watering all of them and then see what happens. I'm so excited. Let me show y'all from the front what it looks like. Oh, and then this down here, so I did the rocks all the way down, and then this is the border that I had up there from last time. But as you can see, it's a little lopsided. I might need to dig some more on this side to push it down some. So I'll probably do that. I don't know when, but I'll probably do that to see. But yeah, this is what we are working with. I'm very excited. Come here. And then of course this looks very janky, but it'll grow back. The grass will grow back, and then once my guy that comes and mows the lawn, once he comes to do that, it should start looking a little better. But yeah, this is what we have. Very excited. I don't think I'm gonna plant anything else. I think I'm gonna just leave it like this for now. I don't want my rocks to get messed up. They're like leaning. All right, come on, little boy. Oh, and these are growing in really nicely too. Even though, like I said, they're getting sun damage, I'm just gonna water them excessively and see if that helps. But they are doing pretty well considering that they're shade plants. So yeah, we'll see how it pans out. But this is what we have. I really, really like it for now. Hopefully everything grows back and it does what it's supposed to do. But yeah, this was our gardening project. So of course, thank you guys for watching. Leave me a comment down below. Let me know what you think. Also, give me some tips on what I can do for my dying plants, because I know a lot of y'all know. So if you know how I can like revive my plants and make them come back to life, then leave me a comment and let me know. And of course, like the video, share the video, all that jazz. And I will see you all in the next one.